And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins taking on Mexico. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Taijuan Walker. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the third baseman, Vidal Brujan. Right down the chute, and that's how this game gets started. Fouled off. He was late. Way inside. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Two now. That one ripped. Makes a move towards the gap. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Foul ball there. Man at second. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Edwards gets out of the way. That's ball one. No outs. Runner on second. There's the strike.
1-1.
Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. Tag safe at home. And they take a 2-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jake Berger, the next to hit, takes ball one. Edwards aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Out of first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Jesus Sanchez at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Next offering is down low. Full count 3-2. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. The Marlins lead it 2-0. back in Oakland. And on the hill here today, Xavier Curry. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The line to kick the pitch. That one drilled left field and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner takes off, pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. It's a bomb. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series, and we're all square. It's 2-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Vinny Castilla, the next to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now here is Ramirez. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And here's the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. Fought off foul. And right back to the mound. One gone, bottom half of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Alex Verdugo.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
This to third, Brujan. Throws to first in time.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Ramon Urias digs in now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. First pitch misses. Walker, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Next is the speedy first baseman. Right through there for a strike.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Rolled over to third. Castillo. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And up next for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
On the ground to third. Oh, nice play. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. Curry back to work. And he takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Bounce to the right. Oh, what a stop from his backside. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Jonah Bride coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Conine under this one. And that is that. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Ground ball right side. And a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Vidal Brujan. Right through there for a strike. The Fish down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In there at the knees. That one misses, and that is ball one. Swing, and he breaks his back. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base knock center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's a strike. 1-2.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Tapped softly on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Ground ball left side. Castilla zips it across, and the inning is over. One left for Miami. They trail it 3-2. As we go to the last of the third. And now Marcelo Meyer. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jake Berger. That's down and in.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with a breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
2-0.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. And there's a ball.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Sanchez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And here it comes.
That's the ball. Two balls. Two straight.
And the 2-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one away. So digging in, Griffin Conant. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Sliced hard but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Check swing, tried to hold on. Now it appealed to third, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. And a strike in there. Berger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. They're down 3-2. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Mesa sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. That's outside, and the count is 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one the other way. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Urias, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sanchez ranging after it. He's got it. And that's the inning. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins, Victor Mesa Jr. Popped in the air, left field, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Fortes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Throws to first in time.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So 2 down now, and here is Vidal Brujan. There's the strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Line to left. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Chopped left side. Castilla zips it to first. That ends the frame. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Max Meyer.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. He's 0 for 1.
No
wow,
ball.
good
1
luck
strike.
catching up to that one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Gott getting loose out there. Bauman warming up as well. That one almost got him. 1 out, bases empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
Duran in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one missed. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Xavier Edwards. Walker back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. The 2-1. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's in there. And the count's 4. Fouls Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Here comes a 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That clips the corner. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Sanchez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect.
Back in Oakland, and now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. And a pitch. Just missed. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Vinny Castilla. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
This one in the air. Right, has a beat on it. 2 away now.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now that's smacked to right center. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Line drive, base hit, Ramirez. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, he's safe. It's 4-2.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Alejandro Kirk. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batter, the 2nd baseman,
And the batter now, Ramon Urias. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. And the righty deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Fortes down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in the East Bay, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Griffin Conant. The right-hander back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Marlins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, caught.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Towards first. Paredes takes it to the bag and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Victor Mesa Jr. the next up for the Marlins. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fortes lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he grabs it foul. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Verdugo grabs it on the run. 1 left for Miami. Still down by a count of 4-2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. Pitch. This one popped up. Lopez moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. 1 strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Jarren Duran. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one ripped but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball over the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Marcelo Meyer. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
2 outs. This one in the air center field. Mesa under it, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Vidal Brujan. Pitching change here, JoJo Romero.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Romero, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The second baseman, Otto Lopez.
And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. There's a strike. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Edwards stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The shortstop takes the ball, working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Oh, he botches it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now designated Berger.
1 down. Jake Berger will hit next. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
So the tying run at second. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit, and that one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conant. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Marlins leave all 3. They trail it here 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Mike Baumann.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Line to left. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Ramirez at the plate now as he chases after that one. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 3. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Rowdy Tellez. Runner on first. 1 down for him. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Stepping in, ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-2. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
So now a pinch hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Tellez at second. Kirk over at first with 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. Edwards over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming. Staying in the game on defense, Rowdy Tellez. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Now on the bump, Andres Munoz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The pitch. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Throw over to Tellez. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now, Victor Mesa Jr. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Munoz. A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And another ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
This one in the air. Settles under it. And there's 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Meyer. And that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you.